match here for tonight's VALORANT Challengers Korea.
Yeah, and just a little note for you guys, the prize money is different based on your rank, so both teams definitely do want to win. It's not like that qualifier game that we had to
garbage
cast.
match we casted where they just all got shotguns and goofed around.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of ghosts being picked up here.
Yep. This is still on the old patch. If you guys are playing currently, we are going to be switching into the new patch next week. So in case you see some buy rounds that seem mathematically impossible, that's why. But we're going to be out of that pretty quickly. Just real quick here, WGS is going to be on the defending side here of both the A and the B site, and ZFGaming will be trying to push and plant the spike.
Yeah, ZF kind of chilling closer to A with 3 right now, pulling out of B short. Looks like a rotation over here to A short, where they do have the spike.
Oh, does get the does spot the Phoenix and get the ping on him. Sylvan now coming forward. Ooh. Nice headshot there. JinboongE taking out Sunday with the classic.
Yeah, gonna come around and dodge away a little bit there. Rocket is from that A short, and the rotation to B is real through that portal.
Absolutely,
like
very
they're
quick
gonna go
play.
for that plant.
Now they've set up a trap here. Rocket's going to be able to come in here from behind. They're not using the teleporters here. WGS is not. So this is going to be a pivotal moment here. They're going to be coming through this small area. And one kill there, nicely done. More shots coming down. And beautiful play here. The question, though, now is can they actually clutch it? Only the Omen on the site. Spike ticking away.
Yeah,
really coming forward.
Out. Oh my gosh, and up through the window, iRdy takes him down.
Nicely
but
done.
Try with that last kill on iRdy. All right, they do get it.
That was a beautiful flank back there with the Rays coming in at that angle. You know, that teleporter is so audible. Mm-hmm. So when you hear them not going that way, there's a very high likelihood they're going to go through the A-B link. You can slowly walk through there, and I think it was 2 kills that Rocket actually managed to pull off. Let's actually take a closer look here. So takes the Phoenix out.
Coming up from behind, just a nice flank.
Yeah.
Really helping his team.
And I think had that play not happened, the pistol round would have gone south there for ZFGaming. So a nice start here.
Look at this. Oh my God, popping out Hashira there on the Phoenix. Gonna go ahead, throw the boom bot in. Very normal play to see that pop in to the hookah.
Nicely done here. Rocket once again on the exterior. We're having a similar push through this time. I don't think they're going to be falling for the same tricks. Not that ZFGaming is trying to set that up, though. And I think they've pretty much misled WGS because Spike is being planted here, and they're scrambling over to B. And, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but this is a lot of lost time here. They're going to instead rotate back here through spawn.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. iRdy has been sitting in the vent with this shorty ducking there for a very long time. So at least they do know that's clear. Starting to move over through the tower. Sylvan waiting on that side, though. Rocket coming up from behind. Oh, look at that. Just gets a very quick kill on iRdy. Just did not see him to the side, and a 4-1 wipe.
Sick nade there from Rocket. Takes out the Omen. And great play here, 2-0 to start things off. But the third round, you know, that's the moment where the losing team is sometimes able to, with weaponry and armor, actually have the equipment necessary to maybe take the game back into their hands.
Well, they are getting Phantoms and Vandals. The other side, of course, here is ZFGaming kind of staying on some of these lower end ones. A couple Spectres, a Bulldog in there.
It does seem like it gets a little bit lopsided in progress here because of the eco round here, where even though one team's losing, they do have superior firepower.
Yeah, so, because other people are saving what they have.
Right. They're basically banking on the 4th and the 5th round to get the better stuff. But already, immediate kills here. And I'm a little bit worried here for WGS because things are falling apart pretty quickly. And once again, we have this kind of bizarre rotation here with the Omen and the Phoenix completely off of the A site.
Was there with a great jump out with the Bucky, getting the kill, stealing the gun.
I do want to point out, at least in Korea, we don't see a lot of pushes from this area, from B to A, which is, you know, that's their style, and maybe other teams don't expect it, but they are losing a little bit of time And it's pretty clear they've already lost position here. Now the curtain's been pulled up here by Phoenix. Now flashing around the corner, nobody there, reloads. And that's it. They are taking out Rocket.
Dude.
What are his kills at, actually?
Showstopper right there for 2 kills at the end. But yeah, it's up quite high.
9 kills already.
9 kills after 3 rounds. That's a KDA taste. That's 3.5. I don't know. It's high though.
Math is
Don't
hard,
ask
man.
me to do math on
is hard,
TV.
guys. Come on.
Ridiculous.
All right, nice shooting. Takes him out there, and this was a great use of the showstopper. And already getting that many kills, having the ulti, then getting 2 more kills. I mean, the value that Rocket is getting overall for the team is insane. I would not be surprised if when we're done with the series, we're interviewing Rocket as the MVP here.
Oh yeah, wouldn't be surprised either. He's been playing fantastically so far this week. By the way, they went for stingers and like a Bucky. So World Game Star trying to pull something together with their guns. Don't want to do a full save or anything. Sylvan hopping out here. Back in that U-Haul, back and forth, watching her cloudbursts.
Okay, Al coming through, shot down here by the Omen. Dark cover put out here to split the site in half somewhat.
But waiting right there is Hasira.
Okay.
Right around the corner.
Plant coming down here, just outside of the U-Haul.
Oh, look at this. Try from up high. Oh, beautiful shot on Hashira as he tries to come around. They have such good position here. Look at Luz just standing right there. Well, that was a good flash.
They might have lost position now, though. Try going to come off that box. They still have plenty of time to try to buy. Luz might even actually peek around the corner here.
Poking into lamps for a moment.
And we're almost at the point of no return. The spike is ticking faster and faster, and that's going to be it. A 4th win on the board for ZFGaming.
Keeping the dream alive.
Yeah. WGS needs to try to bounce back, but so far they haven't been as effective. Quite a different round in round 4 here from round 3. We had that alternative rotation that I guess it's worked before. They wouldn't be doing it, but it's not succeeding this time around. The B rotation up through window, past teleporter through AB split into that side. I guess you can hit a lot of teams from behind normally, but it hasn't worked so far here.
Kind of a funny way to do it. I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, the last game was a little bit more straightforward, though. Or last round, I should say.
Oh, look at that with the blind. HANN just jetting through there. Getting the kill with the judge.
Nice. JinboongE with the headshot on a try with the Phantom.
All right, HANN very low on health.
And this might be the first game. I'm sorry, Artos, go ahead.
No, you go right ahead, Tasteless.
ZFGaming might end up losing this, actually. They are looking pretty bad here. So the question now is, I mean, do they save? Do they try to have some kind of crazy comeback in this round? And it looks like we may have WGS go on the hunt here. You know, when you get players this low, and you know it's not crazy at all to try to save. They can start combing the map, trying to get those kills and locking them out. But that can be risky as well if you overextend and things even out. Suddenly the spike's planted again and you lose.
Yeah, well, 2 versus 5. I mean, it's a tough one to break through there. Everyone's sitting so defensively right now in A and B.
Little jiggle peeking here. The flash is going to be sent out, but actually not going any further. Second flash prepped and popped.
And trying to come around that corner. Cloudburst goes down. Another one as well. Right outside is Sylvan on Jet. Oh, gets him. 2 kills, actually. Not bad. Looks like they are going to plant.
Yeah, they are going to plant. This is actually crazy.
Oh, dude, this could actually work. Yeah, no, World Game Star, they have 2 very low health agents right now. Now, XPP does have full health. Coming around with a flashpoint.
All right, here's Hunter's Fury. Oh, but good usage of Tailwind. Gets away. Defuse coming down, and the round has been saved here for WGS, putting their first win on the board.
Yeah, that pretty much does end any real chance of ZFGaming advancing to the finals this week, but that's all right. Still a lot of prize money on the line.
That's right. Cash is still on the line here.
All right, looks like we have Phantoms, Vandal, Spectre there for Sylvan. Spectre as well for Hashira.
Now, this time around here, keep in mind that there was enough momentum early on for ZFGaming here. They're still able to buy decent equipment.
Yeah. They weren't overspending.
And they almost won that last round too. I mean, they are clearly looking like the stronger team so far here. Boombot deployed and destroyed.
Yeah, the Fee shells thrown in there as well. Very commonplace to see Rays.
We've got the Omen here hanging back for ZFGaming, just confirming there's not a push through B long.
Nice sneaking around here through the vent. Oh, gets the kill on iRdy. After his Hunter's Fury was spent, not getting much done. Rocket here waiting, headshots on Hashira and JinboongE.
Huge moment back there, taking out those two players. It's now a 2 versus 5 with the spike planted and ticking away.
It looks like they are going to try to rotate back here from the B hall. It's a long way. Looks like they just pinged where they're going. Maybe one to vent, one up to the tower.
Sylvan hanging back right now.
That's going to be a hard break-in, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to go for it.
Blinds himself.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens, Faceless.
Yeah, these look like our games, Artosis.
Well, XPP actually gets Sunday and Sylvan there. Very well done, but Luz does punish. HANN unable to do any more.
Yeah, HANN still creeping. Is HANN going to actually peek? No. Definitely would be a poor decision.
Let him know.
Yeah.
It would have been a poor decision.
Get that last pre-shot in there. Maybe somebody comes out.
Yeah. Walking to my bullet.
Okay, so 1-5 now. WGS, the income is getting low. They are about to start hitting bottom over and over again.
No, they don't have very much, man. Shira here still has the class. We don't know what he's going to end up getting.
Those first few rounds in a Valorant match are so important, you know. Otherwise, you end up in this sort of weird debt. You know.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard to ever buy enough equipment to get out of it, and then you have to have the perfect round. So HANN here staying just on the side of the teleporters, outside of the dark cover. Al coming around the corner. Oh, that was a great play there.
Oh, that was cool. Facing the wall and then popping out to avoid the blind.
I love these plays where the owl is coming out and there's a player following behind the owl. But then the other player will pop out anyways because it would be unexpected. You know, the owl, of course, is so audible. You usually see people hang back and shoot it, but instead they pop out with it knowing this is a technique, especially in Korea, that's very common.
Totally. Very cool. Oh, that was a beautiful shock bolt. The bounce there. Just hitting try. Oh, tries to break through. Rocket does through those bads. Gets taken down by Hashira, the Spectre. It's time to plant. See if Luz can hold on. Coming through the bads right now. Hashira does have a blind ready.
Up in heaven, we've got the Sova ready to try to defend. Very slow play right now from ZFGaming. I think they're trying to see if they can't have the opposing team burn through a little bit more utility.
Okay, pretending to defuse right now, waiting inside of this smoke. Pops out, but gets taken down immediately by XPP.
Yeah, and there's just no way to stop that. Nice spray down, but not enough as WGS takes a pretty big win, only losing one player. Getting that spike diffuse. But, of course, you got to look at the points here for ZFGaming. I mean, they are easily able to buy their way into armor, rifles, everything else they need.
Yeah. Well, Game Star. Looks like HANN going to be switching it around a little bit. Starts with the Sheriff, goes into the Bucky. Cool to see. Of course, just the Phantoms and Vandals over for ZFG.
Again, keep in mind, guys, we tend to see a lot of wins on the attacking side here, so there is the chance that WGS really delivers once they have the halftime move here. Nice shot there from Rocket, then throwing the paint shells out.
Yeah, just jumps through the hot hands, taking a lot of damage, but getting the kill there on Hashira.
Wow. That's Sova at 12 HP here.
Coming through the portal right now. Back into the baths, HANN goes.
Rocket hanging back here. And Now going to try to peek around. There is a breach on the other side.
Yeah, gonna.
Oh,
that's trouble. Just barely missed them.
Yeah,
but during that, the rotation did occur. They got the plant.
Okay, Paranoia shot out there. Excuse me, Dark Cover shot out there. Shots fired through. Oh, nice.
Yeah, taking down JinboongE.
HANN still back here with knives drawn. Again, you get a kill, and those knives reset. Cloudburst goes down on the spike. But the location's no secret here. HANN was pinged. It's kind of funny, you kind of prop the spike up on the tube there in that plant spot.
Yeah.
It's kind of an awkward.
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty awkward spot to try to defuse. And, I mean, that's going to be another win on the board here for ZFGaming. I wonder if we can go back to a highlight of that. I want to see where that spike was again. That was a funny-looking spot. You can kind of pin it up there.
Feels like some of the locations I see the turret planted for Killjoy. We're like, oh, you can get that up there? Okay, that's cool, yeah.
Okay, going now into the next round.
Rocket's still killing it, by the way, 12-4.
Yeah, Rocket is murdering in this game, and does not look like that's going to slow down anytime soon here.
Looks like a push towards Bats immediately.
Yeah.
Shiro waiting once again.
Wow, big play there. Running through the dark cover on top of the hot hands and then getting shot down.
Yeah.
Almost cutting the team in half there.
No, that was wild.
But over here at B, great dodge on the flash there by Try, whipping around, excuse me, getting the headshot with the Vandal there.
Ripping around as well. You were right the first
Whipping
time.
and ripping. But seriously, beautiful play. Gets that kill.
Now, where is the spike? The spike is actually down in the link.
Yeah, that's going to be grabbed by the Omen. Now, Cypher does have the ability to identify where everybody is with the ultimate here. So that is a little ace up his sleeve here if they do get the spike plant and then need to know in the next few seconds where everybody's coming.
Get a kill for that. Waiting just outside the window right now. Right inside the window, I guess, truly.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to be going for B. Only the Phoenix is covering A. Omen in a great position here, but we see now the Cyber Cage thrown down. Try coming in.
Coming around the side, quick shooting there from JinboongE, getting a kill, headshot on both Try and Luz.
Yeah, clutch play there. Making things a little bit closer now, 6-3 here. ZFGaming still holding that lead, though.
Looks like more of the same as far as the guns. Rocket, the only one picking up a Spectre. Play here. Couple nice shots there from Try.
Yeah, and here we see JinboongE just shutting down any attempt to try to get onto that B site. Nicely done.
It's completely the wrong position for them.
Definitely one of our slower rounds for sure.
Oh, and beautiful spy cam by Luz right off the bat, shooting it up B long. Gets that shot, but they do pick up the orb on breach. Oh, the move by Rocket, though. Oh, my God, that was awesome.
Now coming through here on the side, Sylvan takes out HANN. Big shutdown here, and the spike planted on B. Look at that, Rocket popping himself up there on the high ground for an interesting angle. Same thing here with the Jet, taking a peek through that upper area. There is a window there. You can see into that.
That was so sick. Now, Cloudburst as well as Cyber Cage right in that door. Throws another one down. Paranoia comes through, though. Big kills here by the Omens.
Yeah, and just a Phoenix remaining here. It would take a miracle to pull this off. Blaze walls up. Shots fired there into window, but I mean, the ideas are quite strong here. Everybody basically just hanging back. Nobody has to come out until that sound is cued of a spike defuse.
Yeah, and can't even outgun Try, who's in that back hall. Will be picked off. Dude, that was the most amazing play. Like, the insta spy cam spotted 3 going into B long to pick up the orb.
Yeah.
And then instantly, Rocket runs through the hookah area and jumps out the window and then hits them while they're coming back in with Showstopper.
It was so good.
That was insane. I loved that.
It's funny because, you know, originally a lot of people were kind of, I think, sometimes put off by the ability Showstopper because it is like a bazooka inside the game, but you can make some insane plays with that.
Yeah.
And you really, there's a lot of calculation going on. All right, like, do we know exactly when they're coming and can we get the right angle to hit them at that?
Who was turned off by that? It's a rocket launcher. It's awesome. It's so weird.
It's like anybody who didn't play Quake.
Yeah.
That's
young people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're wrong, not us.
Rocket getting flashed, popping around. Unfortunately, they also flashed the Jet with that.
Sylvan popping in, taking down iRdy, though, at the same time. Sunday trying to take HANN down.
Yeah, Sunday snags the spike.
Yeah, moving up A short.
A push into A, and again, we have kind of a funny position here where it almost looks like WGS is the attacking side.
Yeah,
they're actually all going to be
out of position.
They're all going to be pushing through shower. These very unusual attacker side pushes from them when they're on the defense.
That's going to be hard to pop out.
I don't know
Probably
about
has a curveball, though. Yeah, he's got a curveball ready. And that is going to get the blind. Pops out, kills Luz instantaneously.
This is going to allow him to get all the way across over here, but is this actually going to work? Again, Spike is ticking away. Time is running out.
JinboongE taking out Try there very, very quickly, but around the corner comes Sunday, nailing Hashira, who's trying to defuse.
Just a Jet remaining now. Did they get it in time, though?
Nope. Oh, get out of here.
Beautifully done.
Oh, that goes right into the little back corner.
Yeah. Your foot's there,
I'd be leaning against the wall there and being like, all right, we made it out in time at least.
Now, 8-3. There's only one more round before we get to the second half of our match here on Bind. Again, the attacking side usually disproportionately outperforms the defending side on this map, at least in Korea. And so, obviously, they're going to dump the rest of their resources into any utility, armor, and guns they can. And let's see, honestly, even to push this to 4-8 is a pretty big deal compared to a 3-9. Because then, you know, the pistol round becomes less and less pivotal the more wins you have when you're on the defending side.
Yeah.
And have to do that switch.
Dark cover goes down. Mostly chilling in the AB link. Looks like JinboongE with the spike, moving towards A short right now. HANN hunting, coming out of the baths.
Yeah, HANN
in peek down.
Inching forward now. Just around the corner is Rocket.
Yeah. Watching for this. Oh, turns just at the last moment. Oh!
Cloudburst comes down.
And both run away.
Yeah, I think this is a wise decision here. I think it would be a mistake if Jet is in that area and tries to push any further. But Rocket's actually pulling back and seeing that the Jet is not on the hunt here. And we're probably going to have an attack spring through window here onto B site. There's no deep peeks here into the mid lane here. Being claimed.
Oh, down comes the Rolling Thunder, nailing them. Two of them inside the crate right now. JinboongE coming around the side, already dead.
Spike not planted yet. They're running out of time here. Only 9 seconds on the clock here. The Phoenix does take out Rocket there. Sunday killing off XPP. And that's going to be a loss. There's just no way to recover from here. Beautifully done. 4-8. A much, much needed victory there as we're going to go to the switch and see. Well, so we're going to see if they can play a little bit better once they have the offensive side on Bind.
Yeah. Roll GameStar picking it up a little bit there. Yeah, like you said, though, we normally do see the attackers play a bit better on Bind.
Yeah, it's by quite a large amount.
Yeah.
So I think actually getting even the 4 wins on that side is not bad. So we'll see if WGS can pull this together. The more one-sided you have a match like that, the pistol round could be much scarier, right? If you lose the first pistol round, it's
like 2 rounds generally.
Usually, you know, I mean, on paper, that's what makes sense. Obviously, it doesn't always happen, but we're going to go to that side switch in a second here. And guys, if you're tuning in just now, we're going to be on all night. All night, baby.
You don't have to do anything else today.
That's it. You figured out your whole evening. Chill
Isn't that
out.
crazy?
Yeah. Tell your friends.
Or your morning. Who knows?
Tell your friends you're not going out.
Well, you better not.
Oh, that's right. There's going to be coronavirus.
Yeah. What are you
monster?
doing?
Now sit down and watch Valorant. So let's see which site they're going to go for as we get the first pistol round here in the second half.
Looks like Ghosts and Frenzies for the most part. Classic for Rocket, picking up Boombot and a Blast Pack.
And they have quite a split here. So it looks like they want to see, is there any chance that ZFGaming will do any peeking and overextending? So we may have a slow start here early on.
Yeah, look at that. Using the Boombot to actually take the orb. Really like it. They also had a dark cover down there. Some great teamwork setting that up. Get one step closer to that showstopper. All right, Sylvan waiting just outside here. Rocket, waiting in the baths. Gets taken out, though.
Yeah, nice shooting there by HANN. Flashed over here and a shot to the face. Try now out of the picture. Updraft going up, peeking around the corner here. This is good control of Heaven here for the attacking side. Cloudburst going down again. The Cypher pushing forward and taken out immediately.
Oh, that was beautiful by HANN, the way he maneuvered through his own Cloudburst there. All right, waiting around the corner.
Oh my God,
pops out and gets
HANN.
Sunday as well.
Murderer. So crazy. Beautiful play there.
That was really nice.
Definitely the MVP of that round. Again, using those Cloudbursts, these circular smokes you have.
Yeah.
Coming around a corner.
Spherical even.
Yeah. Spherically, thank you, Artos.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at that.
Knowing all the words for round stuff.
Oh my God, you don't even know.
And no, but you can pop out at these angles. And this was it. And we're going to probably get the final shot of that, Silva. Yeah. Shot there, and then another pop right back out to connect that. Beautifully done. 5-8. Things are starting to even up as long as WGS can keep the ball rolling.
Oh, right around the side, but Jet tailwinds away, and then XPP gets a kill on Rocket. It was a very sneaky maneuver, but Jet leading the way really saved WGS there.
Okay, knives out, on moving, popping up, going back to Heaven. Oh, but whiffs with the knives. Cloudburst goes down and popping around the corner.
Yeah, shooting into vent there. Cypher is behind, but didn't take any damage. Hashira waiting for Cypher to come out, and bam, gets him. Luz falls.
Yeah, a little sloppy there, but still gets the kill on Luz. Sunday now on the move here. Really can't imagine what you're going to be able to get done with this. But again, you always expect the second round to be guaranteed if you win the first round.
Sunday, good luck, man.
If Sunday can even get a kill here or there, that's good. Just starve them of any weapons they can't bring into the next round.
Ooh, nice shot.
Not bad. Little victories.
Yeah. Well, all he had was the owl, right? Like, the owl drone's not going to help you there.
Yeah.
Even if you crash it into him, it does.
You send the owl out, and the best you get is like, all right, 4 of them are here.
I see one of them. He's running towards me.
That's a lot.
See.
Now, we have our team here, WGS, leading towards B. We'll see if they commit.
Yeah, they've got a couple Spectres here. Over on the other side, a full buy. Phantoms.
Yeah. And this is the round we want to see. Can WGS clutch it? Because ZFGaming has a much more realistic chance in round 3 of actually taking the game and winning.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to rush up very quickly up B long. Popping over here into the garden.
Cyber Cage is down.
Oh, Luz eats that. Fault line. All right, sees exactly where they're at.
Good whip around there, but does not have the right spray control. Luz now taken out as B is going to be dominated here by WGS. A lot of movement over here in B Hall as they're going to try to come in to reclaim this.
I gotta say, watching Hashira play on Phoenix instead of Raze, a lot less reckless, you know?
Yeah.
I think they just had to get the blast packs out of his hands, and he's been maybe getting a higher ratio.
All right, XPP reloading. Is he going to plant yet? And this is going to be a plant here on the A side.
Try sitting up in heaven in the back there. Oh, Rocket comes from behind, gets iRdy.
Yeah, there's just no way. Too many good angles there for ZFGaming. They're going to pull that score back up to 9.
All right, very well done. ZFGaming getting that round win that they really did need. Of course, World Game Star, not overspending before, able to get some pretty reasonable guns. HANN going to be on a Spectre. Other than that, Phantoms, Vandals.
Pretty interesting push they had back there in that last round. Going all the way. That was a push that went from B long all the way up back into A.
Yeah, well, we see that a couple times. It's interesting to see that like evolve out here.
But we don't see B to A as much as we see A to B. That's what's funny about it.
You don't see B to A as much as you see A to B?
Yeah, because of the teleporter.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That mid teleporter is used quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's in part because the teleporter on the left, you're still pretty far back from A, and it's a narrow hallway that it grants you access to. Where
I never find myself in B long needing to go over to A lobby.
I can get to showers from here.
Yeah. Can't wait to get up there. There's always someone waiting in there.
Yeah, I'll get shot in the face in heaven from an opper.
Oh my God. Okay, so everyone actually coming up through the B hall. Around that elbow. Ooh. Beautiful shock dart. Injures HANN. HANN and Hashira here, waiting around that corner.
Spike is now planted.
Does get darted.
Just go back here. Great use of hot hands there. Only the Jet would be able to escape in that situation, but burning through the tailwind, that's pretty handy as well.
All right, HANN coming around.
Ooh. Yeah, camping Omen there does get the kill on Rocket. Still a 4 versus 3 here. The spike ticking away. HANN gets another kill. Tailwinds to the other side.
Oh, I love it. Through. Yeah, this area, like HANN as well as Breach, just both holding back and B long and Garden. Like you can't, how are you going to defuse? They're just popping out and shooting you. Comes around the side, gets that kill. Hey, we finally saw that teleporter used.
Yay. Yeah, I think a good spike plant spot there. Definitely putting that on the outside. I think it was last week we had a couple teams that were planting on the inside of the tube. Obviously a very different situation.
Yeah, it is.
But, you know, having a spike on the outside, you can guard that from window, just peeking and popping out, as well as A long. And even from elbow at certain angles, you can come out there. So
Try here, picking up Marshall.
Poor man's off.
He's going to be looking down B long. Doesn't look like anyone's really coming. The opposing Omen is down there, just kind of jiggly peeking.
And the Owls, I don't think the Owl actually is going to spot much of anything here.
No.
Just let the Owl burn out and then come back up here. It is Omen with the spike.
Waiting behind that crate. No one's coming in.
We're going to see if the Rolling Thunder is going to be used here in a second. This would be a good moment to use it here. The only ulti really available right now.
Yeah, maybe if they can get up near Garden, that would be a reasonable move. It looks like a full rotation over towards B. 3 going up towards B long. Oh, waiting here, but gets shot immediately by Hashira. Great shot around the corner. Goes in through the Garden.
Okay, here we go. That Rolling Thunder coming out here. Cloudburst to try to take cover, maybe behind, until the recovery is complete. Nope. HANN gets the headshot, completely ruining any potential with that ulti.
Shock bolt comes out around the side. Hashira throwing down the curveball. Trying to fight here against the Cypher, who's entrenched back in the B hall.
Okay, another flash. Just pushing through. Oh, nasty shoot down there. Luz is out of the picture. Just 2 ZFGaming members remain, and their chances are slimming quicker and quicker.
Yeah. Well, you know, Rocket sitting here with like a frenzy. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, at this point in time, Rocket just hoping to get maybe 1 or 2 kills. Something, anything, grabbing that Phantom there. And you can see why that's a good plant spot, and it's illustrated right in this shot here.
Just watching from B long, it's like very tough.
Yeah, you can watch for so long, and at the last second actually pull away.
Yeah.
You know.
And you even have the teleporter right there. It seems like a really smart place to plant.
Right. It's also unlikely you're going to be hit from behind after the spike's ticked down enough. They're just not going to be on that side.
Yeah. It's a long walk to get over to that side, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So 8 to 9, man. WGS could absolutely turn this around. We're in the second half now.
They're doing all right.
At this point in time, it's going to be ZFGaming needing 4 wins to get out of this. And again, we do see the attacking side on this map do pretty well. Okay, now Rocket may try to kamikaze in here, but is not fighting anything yet.
Yeah, tries to right there, but does eat the fault line. I guess does get some damage on them though, right? HANN as well as Hashira. taking some hits.
HANN taking some peeks now.
Yeah, just kind of looking towards that A short.
This is a 1-3 split right now. It's just a Cypher completely guarding B.
Not uncommon to see.
No, not at all. It's basically one of the reasons why Cypher's picked on this map, is you can at least manage one of the sites.
He gets picked here a lot. I've really enjoyed watching the Cypher players. I think it says something about my personality, but I'm like digging this hero.
Because you're like a Terran player and you like to turtle and defend.
The defensive, kind of like try to figure out what your opponents are doing. I love it. It's awesome.
Oh, looks like we had some shots there into the box, but nobody actually above.
Ooh, in the Cloudburst, Sylvan taking some risks here, pops out, tries to take him down, kills XPP.
Beautifully done, spike drop, and nobody's near it to try to grab it.
Back into the U-Haul, but gets gunned down by JinboongE coming through.
And now we're having the Cypher come around. Cypher just on the outside, actually backing up.
Well, what is he supposed to do here, right? Okay, he's gonna go into vents, popping out behind the truck.
Maybe U-Haul.
Yeah.
And they're gonna hang back here, just going through A short.
Shira healing himself.
They're just going to wait for the sound. Almost an impossible situation, really, for the Cypher.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any abilities up, so
yeah, I mean,
it's like he's just this guy with this gun, you know, and a cool-looking hat. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's trying to get the kills. Like, you got to appreciate what he's trying to do, but they're just too smart for him. Oh, not you though.
But he was smart enough.
Yeah, he was too smart.
Gets the kill there. Another round lost there. Now it's 9-9. WGS has caught up to ZFGaming so quickly.
Yeah, they're doing great. They're 5-1 so far in this round.
That's right.
But you know what? There was a 5-1 run on the other side too.
That is true. That is true. We're going to see if they can keep this going now. And this round, by the way, at least as far as purchasing goes, it does appear that ZFGaming going to try to get maybe some share of some buckies. Go with more of a budget play. You can spring a few good attacks off on the enemy side, then farm out their guns.
All right, they are rushing up very quickly here.
Right, running back, coming forward here.
Through into the Cyber cage. Sets off everything Cypher has, and Cypher getting a huge kill on HANN with that Bucky.
Amazing shot. Just taking that jet right out of the sky. And it looks like it's going to be just the Rays hanging back here at A. Omen coming there as well, but pretty decent cover right now with the jet and the Sylvan here on B site. And Cypher, of course, already over there.
The rotation now. Going back.